Hello,
you.
Okay. That's really fun. Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining us for FFG Live today. We're very excited to actually have a more full table than we normally do. As you can tell, we have double the hosts.
We do. The perfect number of hosts, I'd say.
Right?
2, yeah, feels right.
2 is better
Half
than...
the people at the table hosting.
Yeah, right? 50% hosts? This is great.
Mm-hmm.
Why did we invite... I mean, because we want them to be here, but okay. So let's jump into who is sitting at this table. Obviously, you know me. I'm Josh. You're stuck with me still. And this is Xander Tabler.
Hello. Back again, but this time with Josh. We're not the same person, and I cannot trash Josh here. So you can do it in the chat, though, if you have any problems with his gameplay, but
Please do.
Don't pick on me still.
Yeah. I do want to point out that there were a lot of people that did wonder if we were actually the same person since they had never seen us in the same room. We are different people.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yes.
And then some of you may recognize Chris Winebrenner-Palo. Chris has been on a couple things with us. The 25-hour live stream. He did some Unfathomable with us at one point, but did that one? Yeah. So, Chris, you're actually in a new role now.
I am.
You want to tell us what that is now that you're not the board game manager anymore?
Yes, I am one of our studio's new product line managers, which just means that basically I deal in the overall strategy of the game lines that I care about. I care about all of our game lines, but the game lines that I am assigned to. That
you are paid to care about.
That I am paid to care about, yes.
Nice.
Looking into a lot of stuff that our studio has decided we want to start digging into deeper.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool. And then we are joined today by Alex Garlock as well. And Alex is new to the stream. You are coming from ANA sales team. You're one of the sales manager.
Yeah, as
with
a
ANA.
sales manager, I saw the board game industry and I wanted to become a part of it. So joined the team about a year ago and love playing all of the games. And I figured you guys needed some on-air beauty for this stream, so I threw my ring into the hat.
You're not getting it here, that's for sure. And it's actually really funny. So little backstory for everybody watching the stream. The 3 of us were going to be on the stream. And I just happened to be up. We have 2 offices, so I happened to be up at the other office yesterday. I was talking about the live stream, and Alex looked over as I'm talking about the game that we will be playing today. And exactly, it was pretty much that. And then Alex was like, "Okay, we got these promos, and we got this, and we got this, and we're gonna do this, and blah blah blah." And I'm just like, Do you have free time tomorrow at 1?
I may play this probably once a week for the past couple of months. So yes, I did have free time. I would make free time for this game. I always make free time for this game.
Nice. So we're very excited to have Alex here as, playing this every week, probably the most seasoned veteran of the game at this point. So.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay. All right, cool. So before we jump into gameplay, which is going to be the majority of this stream, you did bring some of the promos in.
I did bring some of the promos in because it's one of those hidden treasures of this game that not a lot of people know about. So I'm really excited to show these off because they add a certain depth of value to this game and almost make it like you're playing different versions of it by just adding 5 different cards. I didn't know if you can see this right here, but I have them all 5 laid out, so I will start pulling them up here. Oh, perfect.
We'll show them right here.
Displaying them right there for me. What's really cool about these cards is they are not necessarily play the game, but you can purchase them at your local hobby store. You can purchase them on the Asmodee website, and they're relatively inexpensive for changing the game. They add a bunch of really unique rules that aren't in the other survivors. So, for example, we'll see 2 of them up here. These 2 are actually my perfect favorites for the Traitor. If you get a Roberta Plum, you'll notice that there is a Mr. Claus in there, and this character really plays off that by sacrificing Santa Claus if we get to that point, or giving the gift of trash to her fellow comrades. There are other great ones too, like for example, this Kodiak Kobe. When you're rolling dice, it makes it so almost anything you want to do is possible because it has a low threshold for what you need to roll to do anything. Other really fun ones too. Hopefully we get this one. This is the Rodney Smith Mountie card. And I always joke about this one might be one of the weirdest cards in here because the mechanics of it. You can move twice. You don't have to roll for exposure, so zombies can basically do nothing to you. But if you want to attack, you have to roll a perfect 6, which I don't know about your guys' luck, but never happens for me. Other fun ones too, like I said, the Rich Summers is more of your Walking Dead knockoff guy, so just a BA going through the zombie apocalypse. And where's my other one?
I got it.
Oh,
So
perfect.
we left Ruckus up here on the close-up cam. And then we will pan away momentarily.
So, I think Ruckus might be the best kept secret of this game, and why people don't really know it is the promo actually comes with one of our books, Dead of Winter, Good Dog. And he is a very good dog in here, and is a playable character already. But what happens is Ruckus Burley, his owner, is added as a secret promo at the very back of this book. So, if you want that added feel of having that, homeward bound feel where you're a guy in the survivor, the apocalypse, trying to get your dog back to everything, pick this book up and grab the promo. It's definitely worth it too.
Perfect.
Back to you.
All right, so now you're going to add some of these, but not all,
I'm not going to tell
into
you
our
which
player
ones
deck.
I'm adding.
Yeah, so while you're doing that, I'm going to talk about the scenario that we are set up with. So we were talking about it before the stream. We were like, we could just pick one of the faster ones, one of the easier ones, see if we can get through it. But we decided to go completely random, and I blame Chris for this. Sorry, you are the one that picked it.
It's just it was magnetic.
Right? I mean, it was the way I presented it. You couldn't not pick this card. So we are going with Stockpile. Stockpile is bananas. Xander will be manning the zombie horde in a moment here. So we start with 6 rounds and 6 morale. So we're doing okay. But we are starting with 18 zombies in the colony, which means that every single space will be full. And we already did the math. So I know we're not placing them in the correct order, but we know, I think 6 times 3 is more than 12. So I think we're good
Yeah.
with the 18.
So
So,
question my own math.
right.
I actually need one more zombie from your side.
Oh, geez. Too many zombies.
Yeah, this is a lot.
Here, we'll give you an extra one just
Oh,
in
I
case you need
appreciate
it for later.
And to add more to it, can I have you hand that over to Chris?
Ooh, yeah, Chris
I'm
gets
gonna
those.
give you your
So-
stack.
Our victory condition, going back to this card, conditions. We've got a few of them on here. We have to have at least 2 food tokens in the food supply for each non-exiled player. So we'll need a total of 8 food here. And there has to be at least 1 barricade at each of our colony entrance spaces, each of those 6 spaces. We also have to have placed 2 medicine cards, 2 tool cards, and 2 fuel cards under this objective. And we can't use the starter cards for that. So we need to be going out and searching. So I really hope one of us gets access to Rodney, because that would be super helpful right now. And yeah, those can be placed on our turn as an additional action compared to what's just on our sheet. So yeah, we will start by reading, because I like getting into the feel of the scenario. We're at M07. Stockpile, December 16th. That's not today. No. But I tried. I did my best. This morning, I stood on the watchtower. I still can't believe the thing hasn't collapsed. And looked out at the town. I pretended I couldn't see the dead that staggered through the streets, and it seemed lovely to me. Fog was rising from the ground in ghost-like wisps, and the crisp air that filled my lungs felt magnificent. I don't want to leave this place. Winter will be hard, but I'm already dreaming of what spring will bring. Maybe I'm a fool to find inspiration in the season where the earth seems to wither and die, but it's always felt like starting over to me. Now is the time to hunker down and gather all the food we can. Now is when we build big walls our enemies cannot overcome. The snow shall melt, and everything that's green will flourish and bloom again. And when it does, spring shall find us not just alive, but thriving.
Is this game about a zombie apocalypse or living in Minnesota?
Yes. Depends on the day. Sometimes we get a bit of both. I was actually surprised when reading through that, because that was the first time I read through this. I thought that him pretending everything was okay was going to be the reason that all the zombies were here, but not quite the case. All right, so we have all been dealt our 4 survivor cards.
Oh, I already picked mine. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Well, before we pick our survivors, should we do our exiled cards. I'm sorry,
Our
exiled
hidden
cards.
objectives.
Our hidden
So
objectives.
we should pick these first. We're supposed to pick these first because the hidden objective might change who we pick. So we shouldn't know that yet.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Ooh, do I want to be helpful?
Oh no, I really like all of these.
All right, well, there will be a theme to my survivors.
I mean,
That's fun.
let's see. I mean, he's really good. I'm going to go team support. So I don't need those. Those can get shuffled back in.
Oh, this is tough. Right?
And
Because we need. What do we need for our objective? It's fuel, medicine, and tools. Okay.
yeah, we need everything.
Yeah.
What do you need to win this?
I have to discard this
Everything.
one. That's the problem.
No, she's so... Wait, what?
I know. I had really good options, so I will show mine shortly.
What?
But it was bananas.
All right, I have 2.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I've got my 2.
Can you hand me the crossroads? I'm adding some. I'm going to shuffle
Oh,
this.
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
split
And then-
the deck
yep.
so we each have access to it.
So that we don't forget that, because that is one of the most fun things that you get to
It's my
potentially
favorite
do on your
part.
turn.
Absolutely.
These are the ones I'm not picking.
Spares?
Bears.
I will take your spares.
Ooh.
All you.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, shuffle those secrets up now that we've all got ours picked. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Oh boy.
One?
Oh boy,
Just
we're not
one.
dealing them out. We're just
No,
taking.
I'm letting
Oh
you
boy.
Choose your fate. This
Full
is
violence.
this is-
Full violence already.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Fitting.
Okay.
Okay. I have not seen this one.
All right.
And I'm going to give you guys a stack over there.
you.
All right.
Do want a stack, and which one's the top? I can never remember which side is the top. That.
The one
So-
the arrows point to.
Who is everyone playing as? I mean, I can start it off.
Yeah, yeah.
that's
Let's
all.
go. around.
I was lucky enough to pick up my favorite character, Roberta Plum. So I'm excited to show off what this promo really does. And, of course, I had to pick up Greybeard. I don't know if you guys have seen Greybeard,
Yes.
but it just feels like they are a fitting couple in my eyes. And so, Team Geriatric.
Well, I was lucky enough
Jerry?
to get Ruckus Burley, who we were just talking about being, the star of the show. So super pumped about that. To back up Ruckus Burley and his throwing away junk to kill zombies, I am using Carla Thompson so I can search better at the police station. Hopefully find some of the stuff we're looking for to accomplish our mission.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take
And I had to start with a good dog. And yes, later. Because both of mine have a very low influence value, so it doesn't really matter in the end. And then I've got Brandon Kane, the janitor, because, I mean, with 4 of us playing, we're going to need a lot of food, so we're going to have a lot of waste. So we're going to need somebody to clean that up, and he's got this wonderful mop.
Very good. I went pretty search heavy, but also I have Talia Jones, the fortune teller, a 1 search, which feels good, right? I think that feels good. And then we have Janet Taylor, the nurse. I'll be spending a lot of time at the hospital.
All right.
It's pretty much the way it's going to go.
Is Mr. Greybeard over there? Can I have you grab Mr. Greybeard for me?
That's that person.
That is.
Thank
So
you.
want to just put them out there?
Absolutely.
Anybody else missing their standees?
I got mine.
Oh, I don't believe
Josh,
this
you
individual
use up
belongs.
Yeah, I got my standees. I gave you yours.
Oh, yes.
Gonna be hard to find
So
them
you can
in the
actually
stack.
hand those
Yeah,
to us.
Yeah,
because
those
Oh, yeah.
need to go out
They
on
call
the
the
board.
colony occupants.
Very full colony right now.
Not
Not
like
compared,
yesterday.
not compared to the last time we played, but
That game was crazy. All right, cool. So who has the highest influence on their leader? I'm a 10, 28, 31.
15, 16.
Oh, all right.
wow.
So it's going to be
I
you
did
at a
not
31.
think it was going to be me.
Good job, Ruckus.
Ruckus.
All right,
let's
so
go.
Xander will be our first player. Before we actually start the round, though, we do need to reveal our crisis. So we will put our stockpile up there. So we have Strength of the Dead. We need fuel equaling the number of non-exiled players. So as long as we've all got some fuel to put in, this is the one time in this mission that we can use non-starter cards. Or we can use starter cards, sorry. And if we fail, we remove all barricades from the colony, which is one of the things we're trying to do. And we add 10 zombies to the colony. So Strength of the Dead is terrifying. If we do happen to get 2 bonus fuel above and beyond the 4 that we need, we will gain a morale.
And so the starter cards too, we did divvy out 5 starter cards at the very beginning that we can all use. So you'll see us have these hands. And what's really fun about this game is you will never know what is in my hand, yo.
Right. Until I do.
Until we start looking through all of the contributions to see if we have a traitor.
Right? All right, cool. So Xander, why don't you just get us started?
And before Xander
Oh, yeah,
starts,
sorry, we got to roll dice.
I'm also going to pull a crossroad card because he is the person to my left.
Last time I rolled a 1-1-2 as my just temp roll, and this time I got a 6-6-5. I'm feeling good.
Mine was not great.
Oh, not great at all.
No.
2 2s and a 5.
All right.
Marcus Burley, who do you have?
He has Brandon and Sparky.
And who do you have?
I have Talia Jones and Janet Taylor.
Got you.
All right. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I think we need to get rid of some of these zombies. I will use Ruckus Burley's ability. Anywhere I can spend a die that is 4+, so I'll spend my 6. And I can discard a junk to perform an attack, and I do not roll for exposure. So there's my junk. There we go. Yeah, so I will just remove a zombie, right? Yeah. From here, because we need to open up some room.
Right, and that's where they'll spawn first.
That's where they spawn first. So I'll get rid of that one. And then I think we need to start getting to going. Start searching. So I will send Carla out to, she wants to go to the police station.
Oh, the police station. There's a lot of gas there, right?
Hopefully, we're hoping.
I mean, it's the second one.
Yeah, that
Okay.
feels like enough, right?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm going to back Xander up, even though he's the traitor.
I probably am, yeah. I will roll for exposure then, so
Okay, you're clear.
blank, so I'm clear. We're good. We made it to the police station safely. Then I will spend this 3 for a search, and because I am Carla, I can look at it and keep an additional card, so I can look.
You're the
two.
police dispatcher. You
I
want
am.
to be at
Yeah,
the
I
police
wanna be
station
hanging
for
out
sure.
Yep.
So, ooh, I like what I found. I will contribute 1 to our overall mission. Make sure I'm contributing the right one.
Yeah, not.
So there's 1 card into there. And then,
I guess we didn't talk about this.
yes.
I am going to be 0 help.
Oh, I'm
with
also
Strength
0
of the
help.
Dead.
I'm letting you all know now.
Okay.
We're in trouble. I will discard a food to give us a food token. Don't want the colony to starve or anything, so I'll, contribute a little bit. And then,
Have to clean up your mess, aren't I?
yes,
Jeez.
thank you. And then I need to spend this die, but I can't use it to search again or use Ruckus to kill any zombies because I rolled very poorly. So I think I'll just build a barricade right there is
Seems
my
good.
plan. Yeah, let's just do that so we can keep some of the zombies out
I like it.
because I'm tired of them. We're already surrounded. We don't need any more. So that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, cool. So,
Crossroads for you.
yeah,
And since no one completed this crossroads, I put this at the bottom of my
good
crossroads pile.
day.
Okay.
All right.
Good day, sir.
Exactly. You're at the police station. You're good there.
Yeah.
You know who really is a really good boy? And
He's a good
we'll fetch
boy.
some gas for us. That's Sparky, for sure. Look at that good boy. Look at that good boy.
Such a good
Oh, good boy. All right, and nothing. Hey, there we go.
Very sneaky boy.
I mean,
Right?
if he got bit, I would just feel so bad.
Oh,
So
gosh.
that's a beautiful thing about him, though. If he were to get bit, he just takes a damage and doesn't treat it as a bite. And when spreading, you ignore him. So him being a 10, which is the lowest influence, which if it spreads goes to the lowest influence, he doesn't even care. He's
Things
like,
would just be
"Nah."
a lot easier if we were just all dogs.
Right?
Yeah.
Answer
Will be a better place.
fixed.
I'm down.
Yes. Okay. So I'm at the gas station. I got a 2 search. I've got really good dice. I am going to search here at the gas station because we do need some fuel.
What was it?
Oh, yeah?
I would like to know if,
Yeah,
if you're willing to
I'm
share.
sure you would like to know. Wouldn't you like to know?
This could be a friendly game.
I
you know?
actually, I will, yeah, I'm going to keep that one. I'm not going to create any noise. Not yet. I'm going to, I'm a good
You're the
boy.
traitor. You're the traitor.
No.
I mean, only the
We've
traitor
already
would be a
decided
good boy.
Xander's the traitor.
Yeah. Whoa.
I am searching again, and then I think Brandon will just take stuff out with his mop. Okay, that's good. I like that.
Brendan's got a
So,
And so since
I mean,
you searched,
obviously,
does that create any noise for you for the second time?
no, because I searched as a second action. I did not
Beautiful.
draw more cards on my. Thank you for the clarifying question.
Yes.
I did lie to everybody. I went to the
Ouch.
place that has the most gas, and now I can help with this. But before I contribute it, I want to make sure that we are confident that we can get 4 between the 3 of us, because 1 wasn't added there.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, we don't have to answer truthfully, but before
should.
I decide to add it, I want to make sure that it's not just going to be a waste and not something we can use later.
You could trick him into spending it if you think he's the traitor, though.
I mean, I am going to be straight up honest. I don't have any fuel that I can give. So
So you would need 3.
I don't have that.
Right. And with searching, like I went to the place that searches the most fuel, and I got 1. So I think I'm gonna hold it for now, but I do want to get us some more food so that we can start eating in here, because we will need 1 food for every 2 people in there, and I'm the janitor, so I can clean up the mess. So I'm not worried about that.
So you did not put any crisis contributions in there.
I don't
We
think
need-
I'm going
we
to.
need 4
We need 4
before or at by the
by
end
the
of
end
my
of your turn.
Yeah.
And there's already been 1 person before you.
Right, and there are no cards in there currently.
Yes.
So that would mean that between the 3 of us, we need to have 4.
And are you going to put any in there?
If the 2 of you aren't comfortable that you can add 3 more, then I'm absolutely not, because it's a waste of a card that we can use for something later. Because with this, we need... Oh, no, that's the one thing we don't need. Hold on. No, we do need fuel cards underneath this as well. So...
What is it? It's fuel, food, and the
No,
tools.
it's...
So I would feel more confident and comfortable that you aren't the traitor if you put some gas in.
In the crisis contribution?
Yeah, we need to hit 4.
Fair. All right. I mean, do I care if you think I'm the traitor
I
or
mean,
not?
do
Though
you
that's
care?
the question.
Could I be the traitor?
All right. You know what? Because I am at the place that gets the most, if the 2 of you happen to search well, I will do it
And if
to prove my loyalty.
you do not go there, I will make sure I move to a place where we can find fuel so that we do not slowly get cold and lose this game.
Right. And like I said, prove that I'm loyal. Look at me.
Yeah, hey.
The
you
most
look like-
loyal good boy ever.
Exactly. And I have a golden retriever, and I know they are the clowns of the dog world. So that loyalty goes as far as I can throw that dog.
Okay, so there are 3 cards in there right now. I'm not very good at fighting with who I currently have. Are the 2 of you going to be able to help clear out a little bit?
Yes.
Because I can do some other beneficial things, like get us more food. And I would rather use that die to clean waste and prep us.
Hey, love it because
Right.
Graybeard has a gun,
Right.
and only needs the one.
There you go. So I put in another food, and I will put in yet another food just to keep us
Wow.
prepped.
You're so giving.
Wonder if I'm the traitor.
But I
Jeez.
mean, you did just load up our trash pile, which causes
But-
zombies to
no.
smell.
I then spend that as Brandon Kane the janitor, and instead of removing 3, I remove 5. How many cards did I put in there?
That's right.
3 on top of the 2 that already existed.
You know, and that's what this game is about, is fleshing out if there is or isn't a traitor before the first round is over.
And who that may be. So that is all of my dice. I am going to do something that is somewhat of a hindrance, but will probably be very helpful later.
Okay.
I am going to play one of the cards that I did get. We found 2 outsiders. This is an event. So I add the top card of the Survivor deck to my following.
Who is it?
I had him the other day. James Myers, the psychiatrist. So also terrible at fighting. I am not good at fighting this game. But he allows me to re-roll one or more of my unused dice. And I just have to keep that second number. But that could be really good if I roll like Xander. Or like my first roll before we streamed. So yeah, and you added another...
And I saw that on there, so we were adding an unnamed survivor
so
to the pool. So that means we have 2, 4, 6, 7 at home with 4 food, so we're safe on food because 1 food can equals 2 survivors in the home base.
And I can't remember who added 3 of those food. Yeah, that's right.
You're trying awfully hard to make sure we don't think you're the traitor.
Traitor!
It's interesting.
I was
for
being
sure.
called out for being the
There's
traitor
a
when I
balance you
was...
gotta strike.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Oh boy. And I'm not gonna play either of these. That doesn't make any sense. I think I'm good. I'll call it there. All right. So that did not
You
trigger.
did not. You got lucky.
That was upside down. I did put them upside down. Or wait.
Oh, they're all mixed up.
Hold on, I might be sick.
That was me. I'm the traitor of cards.
Okay.
Feel good? Feel
Alright.
good, you got it?
I think I'll be all right.
Okay. I shall begin
Okay.
by, I'm going to begin by attacking, I think.
Okay.
So, with Janet,
All right, Janet.
I can just use this die, which is a 3. I need the 3+.
Yep.
Am I doing this right? Yep.
Yep.
I believe so. And I can attack a zombie.
Okay. Your ability doesn't add anything to your attack.
It does not.
Okay.
Okay.
So you will take out a zombie.
Yep.
You have attacked.
I'll take it out of the first slot.
The first slot?
The second one.
Yeah,
Yep,
second one.
And then you do roll for exposure unless you have something that says that you don't.
Nope.
All right. No exposure, please.
Nothing.
All right.
Sweet.
We're
Great.
getting very lucky with that die so far.
Right.
I'm just gonna knock on wood real quick.
Yeah, why-
and not
why
say
would
it
you
ever
say it
again.
out
As
loud?
I get out at next turn.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
someone's getting bit.
All right. So before I do anything, I'm going to use Talia's ability. Once per round, you may look at the top 2 cards of the Crisis deck and then place them back in any order. Then you may say exactly 2 words to all players about the Crisis cards, nothing more.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Can they be like grunts? Can I just make sound? Do they have to be words?
Grunts don't count, right? 2 words.
Does anyone know Morse coding? Can you blink it?
All right.
That was just SOS. That's all I know.
This is a good time to use it, though. Zombie
Right.
apocalypse. That's just like the appropriate time to signal SOS. I'm nervous. It doesn't feel like there's a very good option, unfortunately.
Well, I don't
None
think
of
I
these
can
are
put them
good
back in
options.
any
Yeah,
order.
that's true. Yeah,
Go back to the
it's
same
a
order
crisis.
as
There's no
them,
good
so,
crises out there. I don't think.
Any
I guess I haven't really paid attention. There's not a lot of fuel in the starter deck. Is there any
There's
fuel?
I put
Not
these
a lot.
back.
There is fuel in the
Okay,
starter deck. There's
okay.
technically everything that is at the top of these cards tells you what is in each location.
Yeah.
And all of those will be in the starter
Okay.
deck at equal amounts.
Are they
Alright,
equal
my
amounts?
2 words are
Really?
we not get any
Because I
fuel?
just
Have these
never
ones
get
right?
fuel.
Yeah, I didn't get any.
I do have these right.
And I guess I haven't paid attention when other people were playing them if they were search cards or their starter cards. So, okay.
Save food.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Those are my 2 words.
save food. All right.
Food. Good to know.
Okay.
So, my next will be to move.
All right. Where are you going?
I am going to Can I move Janet Taylor?
Yeah,
Even though I
absolutely.
just attacked- Yep. So I will move Janet Taylor to the hospital.
Hey, Janet.
She's
Taylor.
the squatting or laying on the ground.
Hiding.
To the hospital.
Into the hospital. All right.
All right. Pills and fire.
Pills and fire.
Hold there.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
The beam of your flashlight moves across the wreckage.
Ah, beans.
Clearly. The bean wreckage, clearly.
Legumes. As far
Oh
as the eye
boy,
can
I
see.
lost my place now.
All right.
Clearly, this place has been hit by other scavengers, and you begin to doubt if there's anything of value that's been left behind. Your light moves across a window, and you only just stifle a scream when you see eyes looking out at you from the glass. Oh, you say. The youngest can't be more than 5 years old. The oldest is maybe 9. They vanish before you can recover, their eyes full of fear and mistrust. So you now have 2 options.
Okay.
You can add 3 helpless survivors to the colony and gain a morale. Or the little survivors seem to be getting on by on their own. Nothing happens. So we either have more mouths to feed and additional morale, or you just let the
nothing
kids
happens,
run.
And I just deal with it in myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I
don't
assume
have to tell any of us.
your little gasp was of Nev Campbell, like,
Yes. Right. I may be a nurse, but I want to live, and I don't need more mouths.
Right. So
You
you're
guys
a
didn't know about
nurse.
this. You don't
So
know about
you
this, no?
you saw them briefly.
No, I didn't see anything.
Yeah, no, you saw the kids very briefly.
No,
and you
it's-
triaged. They're going to be fine. They're doing okay, right? As a nurse, you know this.
Yeah,
Medically speaking, they seem
Right.
fine.
They're fine. Everything's fine here.
I can tell just from looking through a window.
Yeah,
They're-
seeing
they're
their
all good.
eyes very quickly. All right.
Okay.
And now you do
Now
need
I
to roll
do
the
have
die.
exposure.
Yep.
We've had 3 blanks in a row now.
Time's
fine.
ticking here.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Word.
Good.
Okay. So I will use a die to search, and when I do, I can search
Hospital.
2 cards.
Oh, because you're the
we have
nurse. Yeah, we've got
We got
look
some
at
double searchers
that.
out here.
Yes.
Let's do this thing.
What the heck?
All right.
I was the teacher and I didn't
And
get double
I
search. I just
may
got to
look
murder
at-
things. Teachers.
Classic teachers.
Right. Can't trust them.
What is mine? Interesting.
is it?
It's pretty
Is it?
interesting. There's words on there.
Okay,
Very
I'm gonna
interesting.
I'm gonna keep both. One of them is an event. Do I have to do it right now? An event?
Nope.
No? Okay, cool.
You can choose.
All right.
But
These
one thing
cards
you
at any
have to do to prove to us that you aren't the traitor
Oh,
Gosh.
is contribute, because I can't.
Yeah, but we still need 4. So is the traitor here saying, convince me you're
already
not the
throwing me a
traitor?
traitor.
You are calling everybody else a traitor. Okay, so you're
Well,
having us
I
burn
still have a
valuable
little bit
resources when we're not
Burn
going to be
that-
able to
I am
complete
trying
it.
to control a crisis, y'all. I am trying to not make our morale tick down to a lower level.
Well, I
I'd
can't
like
help.
to be comfortable.
This is interesting. I'm staying out of it. You all.
And that's a traitor
Sort
thing
of.
to say.
That is. Yeah,
I'm gonna stay
you're
out
right.
of it.
I am.
I'm not
going
involved
to...
with you people.
Yeah, I'm gonna exile myself. I don't want to deal with this drama. Can't handle it.
I did not
I
get
mean-
what I had hoped I would
I don't think
get.
I'd make it very long by myself. But that's
What are
okay.
you, a police officer and
Police
unemployed?
dispatcher.
Police dispatcher
And unemployed. Ruckus Burley.
All right, I'm gonna
Unemployed.
use my token or
Alright.
my die to drop a barricade.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
In
nice.
space 2, I'm assuming,
Yes.
the only
Yep.
available
Good deal.
location. You could also put one in the hospital, but
No,
that
good.
doesn't seem as
We
useful
have
right
we
now.
have some stuff happening here,
Yeah. This
so I think
Little
that's
bit.
where
Definitely
the
some
barricade's
issues.
on.
A little bit. Yeah, if a lot of those don't die, people are dying.
Yep.
Yes,
Is that end your turn?
I can. You know what? I want to play my card.
Yeah, events. Let's do it.
All right.
No, add to the.
Yeah, that's going to add.
Because these characters are so fun. 2 outsiders.
Oh no.
Add the top card of the survivor deck to my following and place matching standee, and then add 1 helpless survivor.
Who do you got?
Alright, I'm gonna just put these ones down here.
Andrew Evans,
up there.
the farmer.
We'll be spread out.
All right.
Is that the baseball bat?
No.
No, he's got a a red stick.
A red.
Probably
got
a
it
shovel or
right here.
something.
Yep.
A shovel.
Yep, it's a shovel.
Yeah, got it.
Should be a pitchfork, right?
Should
And
be
that
a
goes
pitchfork.
in the
And I'll take that back.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted you to,
Feel the character.
Get into
emote
character.
through him.
Oh
You know?
my! I have another.
Yes,
Two.
so you will have an additional
for-
die.
Yes,
Next
but
round,
not.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Okay, and so that goes wherever that goes.
Into the discard.
yeah. Removed from the game.
And really, I could help. I'm not going to.
Well, that's an interesting statement
mean,
to make.
We're
Yeah,
not
that's-
going to do it. I
it's not
wasted
going to
a
happen.
card by putting something in there.
But you proved you weren't the traitor. So
Did
is
I?
it
What
really
if
a
it's not?
waste?
What if it's not fuel?
Good point.
Then I've
Good
outed
point. Yeah.
myself
but-
completely. But I mean,
I'm hoping you're smart enough not to throw it on the first turn. I mean, that's
okay,
my job.
We don't know each other very well. You don't know how
There
dumb I
can
really
only be
am.
one. It's like the Highlander of the zombie apocalypse.
Right? There's only one traitor.
All right, I'm pretty sure that's me.
Okay.
Okay. All right, my turn. So there are a lot of zombies out here, and that is making me feel uncomfortable. Good old Graybeard over here has a 1 that he can throw out there, and I've got 2 2s. So what I'm thinking is Graybeard is going to peg off some zombies up here. Now I want to do. Graybeard's not moving; he's staying in the colony.
But you have to roll for exposure when you attack, unless your attack specifically says you don't.
Okay. Oh,
Frostbite. Okay, it's not death,
frostbite.
and there are medicines that can help with that.
Here's your frostbite too.
Okay.
That was the one zombie so far.
That was the one zombie so far. You know what?
Yeah, heal that
Yeah,
frostbite.
yeah.
I'm gonna heal. He's got a 1.
Right,
He's got a
that's
1.
Yeah.
it's really good.
So I'll give that to you for discard. And then you know what? Let's take another zombie out with him because it's getting real up in here. And now I have to also roll another one.
Frostbite.
He's frostbite.
Jeez.
He really likes to go.
You
out
want
with
to
the
just keep
zombie.
that token over
Yeah,
there?
just
Cole.
keep it out
He
here.
doesn't believe in jackets. His mother didn't raise him better. All right, Roberta. I'm gonna move Roberta, okay? And now I don't want this traitor accusation all willy nilly thrown at me for what I'm about to do, okay?
It
Has
seems like
Alex
it's-
not been
because-
doing that the
yeah,
entire game?
Because I want to take into heed what you said specifically, which is food.
Okay.
Save food. You didn't put something in for that. We're gonna fail this. You were gonna put something for that. We're gonna fail this. I don't have 3 cards that we can. You put one in thing. I'll give it to you.
Wait,
I'll
no,
give it to
time
you.
out. Oh, we're gonna fail this.
We're
Yes,
gonna
yes,
fail
yes.
this.
Good- Sorry, you said food, and I was like, wait, where is food coming into play?
No.
here?
We're good on food
Yes.
too. I'm not. Well, let's
No,
also count
we're-
this
we're
out.
one
2,
short on
4,
food.
6,
Oh, we might
7,
not be.
8, 1. So we need
Yep,
one
we
more.
do need
food.
another food.
So I, being a very nice mall Mrs. Claus, luckily pulled some cookies from my husband and am going to put some food in there.
Okay. One more food, so we will be able to eat.
But
this round.
I have 1 dice, and you said save food, and we need to do that. So I think I'm going to move Roberta to the grocery store.
That'll cut us down to only needing 4 again.
There we go. Thank you.
Long reach.
And
roll
I
that
also have to roll
exposure
for
die.
exposure die, which I will get frostbite.
Right. Oh, there it
I
is.
guarantee it. I'm going to get frostbite again.
Oh,
Hey!
good. Hey!
2 things I'm going to do, okay?
Okay.
You don't seem... I don't know you.
I don't know you.
I feel like I know you, and I don't think you're going to roll really well this game.
You're probably right.
And so one of my abilities as Roberta Plum is I can give a piece of junk to anyone I want. And what's really cool about the junk cards is you can use the junk to put into the trash and re-roll an unused action dice. So
and I
And
can
I'm good at
also
cleaning up trash.
attack with Ruckus Burley with junk and not have to roll exposure. So Ruckus is
Exactly.
going to live forever is the game plan.
Very good.
comboing off of that, I want you to succeed.
Thank you.
Now Roberta also is going to go searching. And we're going to use my 5. And I get to take my card. And I'm going to tell y'all, this is probably not the best, but 2 outsiders.
Okay. I feel like we're taking on a lot
I
of
feel,
people.
and here's the reason why I'm playing this now. I did move her, so we have
So we
less
have the
mouths
food.
to
Yep,
feed.
yep.
But this still covers us, and that's why I'm playing it right now. So. Oh,
Oh no.
I feel like we'd have her. We don't. Maria Lopez. Once per round, you may kill 1 zombie at the school.
Yeah, she's
Do not roll for exposure. Well, you know.
Yeah,
I
let's
will-
show Maria. I
Yeah.
love Maria. I got to
really
play with
cool.
Maria last time. She's
A lot of fun, and
spectacular.
she has a great. Well, she's huge for influence with 48 being large. I've got her over here, and she goes there. So that puts us at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5. Yep, we're good on food. I will take her back. Thank you. Hand this to you for the discard pile. And you know what? How many cards you got?
5.
How many cards do you have?
Only 2.
2?
6.
Ooh. Greybeard is a pirate. Once per round, you may take a card at random from another player's hands and place it into your hands. Since you have 6 and since I have 2, I think it's only fair that we boost my numbers up a little bit more, too.
It's only fair.
Only
fair.
fair.
And so I will come around.
So Greybeard is a pirate, but could actually be really good at outing somebody who is trying to hide whether they have fuel or not, or something to that effect.
It's
You're very perceptive. Now, I'm going to try something else. I learned recently that if you're trying to hide a card, you hide it on the outside of your hand.
Didn't you shuffle?
You just put one on top of each other. That's like a blind cut right now. Okay.
Which is why I don't look at my cards and just shuffle them and off
Yeah.
of them, because I know I would do that. I would have a pattern for sure.
And a lot of people do. But I think that pretty much ends my turn.
All right.
Okay.
And I don't... well, actually, let's talk about what needs to go. You said save food. I've got food. I'm going to save it. I can't add any fuel or anything else to this, so I'm going to pass my turn.
All right. So, on to the colony phase.
Nothing.
All right, then I'm gonna. Yep, onto the colony phase, so I don't draw that one.
Yep. Okay. So we need to pay the food. As we just discovered, we're at exactly 10.
Got all 5.
Okay. So
Everyone gets to eat.
But where do those cans go?
were there 6?
There were 5.
They're 5. Oh,
So that the cans are here for when we paid for them. That way of adding food.
But I mean, the cans that we removed from the food supply. Do we add any empty cans anywhere?
No, because they were added here.
Perfect.
yeah.
That's how we got the food.
We dumped the food out already.
Yep.
Just a big pile. just a big pile of beans and things. On the
And
floor.
I ran off because I have a
Yes.
little pouch of dog food right around my neck.
Yeah.
There's
I
still
forgot you were
probably
playing as a
some
dog. I was
food.
like, I don't know why you have dog food. But
Because I'm a dog.
Yeah, because you're a dog. That adds up.
Okay, cool. So we've done food. Now we check the waste, which I took care of. There's only 1 card in there. We resolved the crisis, which is not great.
We did not
So we
resolve.
remove the 2 barricades from the colony
Did all that hard work.
and then add 10 zombies to the colony. Now this happens before the add zombies step, which means most of us are dying this round.
Yeah.
So this is really, really bad.
Yeah, we're
Casey,
shooting both people out.
2.
we might not even make it to 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh boy, no, we do not. This was really bad, and I love that I was the only person to. And actually, here, sorry, I didn't see if we resolved. Let me shuffle this card.
And let's see.
Oh, hey, look, it's a fuel.
I'm gonna put a poll up to see if you'll make it to round 4.
Don't. You should ask him if
I was gonna tell you to put a poll up to see who might be, if any, the traitor, but we won't have time to figure that out.
Yeah. This is going very well.
Okay,
let's put
all right.
10
So
pieces in.
10 zombies come out. So
one, two,
1,
three, four.
2, 3.
3. And 4.
4, so 5, 6, 7. When we cannot place a zombie on a space, the person or the player, I shouldn't say person, I've got Sparky over here, with the lowest influence will die. My lowest is a 26 right now. That is still there.
31.
You've got a 12 in there? So your 12 will die.
You got so lucky. Oh, wait,
So your farmer
Yes.
goes away.
Just got him too.
And then your 15 will die.
Roberta Plum is
Sorry, Roberta.
gonna go out in the cold
Where she belongs.
for a cigarette break and never came back.
I'm so glad she
And
gave
then-
a junk though before
At
she
least
left.
she
She was
gave
like
a
giving,
junk.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very nice gift.
Graybeard chose to go out
He's got-
rather than die from his frostbite.
I mean, we already talked about how he doesn't believe in coats because he keeps getting frostbite. So
He was just worried about Roberta. He was just checking on.
All right, did you get rid of both of those already?
both of them
Yeah.
are gone.
Okay,
Roberta's
there.
back there.
Oh, that's right. She's. Oh wait, so she's fine. Sorry. I
Roberta's
forgot
not
she
there.
had left.
Yeah, she's
she's
oh,
okay.
fine.
She came back from her cigarette break. She's good.
I found my
good.
cigarettes, guys.
So sorry. So he went down, remove his standee.
Yep.
Well, this will be good for the spawn zombies because we'll have fewer to spawn and fewer people
And it's
to
a great
kill.
lesson for all of the children watching. Wear your coats.
And then one more person dies. I'm at a 26.
31. Or
But you're
31 is
yeah,
mine.
you have
This is
left. So the janitor, he was so good. He was so useful.
Everyone who got a new survivor
boy.
this round lost one. Let that be a lesson.
I mean, what's left? The CEOs.
Yeah. Unemployed.
66% of people say you will not make it to round 4.
Thanks, Mom.
That's lower than I thought it would be, though. I appreciate the whatever 34% that believe in us.
Oh boy. Okay, so because so many people died, we're not actually doing as bad as I thought we would. So she's good. You want to hand Graybeard over here? I'll just add him to that discard pile. Okay, so now,
Oh,
now
we're still
that
losing.
that's
aren't we?
done. Yeah, so we didn't actually lose any morale there. So now we spawn zombies though. And it's one for every 2 people, just like food. The 2 of us, not these. They don't count. So that means 2 zombies are coming in. 2 zombies cannot come in.
But
So
where?
the next 2 lowest will die. So I'm a 54 is my lowest that's in the colony.
31.
28.
48.
There's one. And there's 2. Good gravy.
I got to use her ability at least.
That
Yeah, jeez, Allison.
I
Roberta
have
wants her
not
trash back.
had this happen before. when
Junk.
playing this game. That got
Roberta wants the junk
that was
back.
nasty. And I was the only one that tried to stop it.
Whoa.
Do we have a
wait
poll
minute.
going for
I was
when we will
killing-
determine
killing
when
zombies,
Josh
Chris
is the
and I.
traitor?
Yeah.
Should I?
Yeah.
Is Josh the
Is
traitor?
Round
Josh the
3?
traitor? Yeah.
Round 4?
I'll do that. There's been a lot of comments about it, but
She,
About who the traitor is.
and it's you.
Yeah.
Everybody always thinks I'm the traitor no matter what.
He's got traitor vibes.
No matter what
That's
the
just a
game
thing.
is.
Big traitor energy.
Yes.
I mean, I am what I am.
BTE.
All right.
All right.
Cool. And did you look at that card?
Not yet.
Because that won't be for you.
No, it will
Yeah, it'll
not.
be for-
It will be.
For Josh.
I
What are you
did
looking
not.
at?
I just touched it.
Okay.
All right.
Roll tape. Roll back. Go back.
Back. Can we get a replay?
All right, so we check our main
Send us up
objective.
to me.
Obviously, we are not done with the stockpile. I think Xander put a card under it.
Yeah.
So, not even close. Our barricades got wiped.
Can you give me a reminder of what needs to go under that card?
Yes, it is 2 fuel, 2 medicine, and 2 tool cards, junk or scissors or...
And they can't be.
Cannot
the
be
one
starter
with
cards.
The starter card.
Correct.
And the starter cards all have the word starter item at the bottom of the card. So
Correct. Everything from a location will say what location it is
Exactly.
from. Yep. Cool. All right, so that doesn't happen. We move the round tracker, and we pass the first player token. Okay,
Reveal the crisis.
so back to the top. Killer Instinct. This is food or medicine equal to the number of non-exiled players. If we fail, we add 3 zombies to the hospital and 3 to the gas station, which
Oh, we never added them to
we
the other
do not
places.
want.
No, we do not want that.
We should have added them to the other zones outside the colony.
Oh, yeah, sorry, we did
Just
not do
one.
that. Yep,
Not-
yep. I forgot the add zombies there. I was too excited
About us all
/
dying. yes.
disappointed by the zombies there. And I love that I'm down to 2 cards, too. So hopefully everybody can help support. My doggo can do some work.
it's okay. Roberta Plum's got some junk for you.
Good. Thanks, Roberta. All right.
57% says yes.
That I'm the traitor?
Yes, 100%.
Seriously? All right.
You're trying too hard not to seem like the traitor.
Should I have gotten an... Because they
proving
died.
myself.
Oh yeah, remove a die if you've lost. So you should have 2 die.
Oh yeah,
should have
yeah.
two
You
dice.
should only have 2.
One for
Yep.
you and one for
oh,
your
that was a
survivor.
bad roll, but that's okay.
Ooh. This is where I miss Graybeard.
Yeah, this is good work. These are not bad numbers. Okay.
You don't have
Well, we need to get some of those zombies out of the colony, or us just get out of the colony. We let all the helpless people bite the dust, I guess. But
Yeah, somehow in
Yeah.
that terrible moment, we didn't lose any morale.
Right? Because morale doesn't go down with that. I'm 99% sure.
Yep.
It feels like it should have,
Yeah.
as we're watching all
certainly
of our
lost
friends
morale.
die.
my morale's
Yes,
lower.
exactly.
Yeah, personally, I feel worse, but
But I guess we're looking at it like, oh, well, more food for us.
that's true.
I don't live in that world. I don't know how
No,
I
we're
feel.
not looking at it as more food. The helpless survivors are currently
Yeah, that's true.
outnumbering us.
Yeah,
But what if they are more food?
I played a vet card.
Okay, cool. So Sparky that has 3 spaces, right? So he's good on fighting right now. He's got a 2 for search, so I'm gonna find something useful here. Okay.
I will throw this out before my turn, just so everyone knows. If you can get rid of some of the zombies on the colony, I can build 2 barricades for free with one of the cards from my hand.
Who's in the colony right now?
That
there
would
are only
be-
2 of us in the colony right now.
I mean,
I'm not in the
You
colony.
2, right? Yep, each of you has
And
one.
my one person in the colony has a 4+, where I only have a 5. So
Ooh.
I can commit to
I can.
nothing.
Wait, what?
4+, only rolled 1 that's above that.
Oh, only 1. So I can. I'm a 6+ with my psychiatrist. He's not
we
good at
do
fighting.
not have, yeah.
But I can use my 6 to kill one and hopefully not die myself. But I should be all right. I'm going to add to the crisis food or medicine this round. As
Are
a
you
reminder.
adding food or medicine?
medicine?
Okay. You heard it.
I mean, I don't
He's
have to
adding
tell
a
you,
medicine.
but and then I will use my die to attack and take out a zombie.
Appreciate it.
I will.
Do it again.
I can't. He's a 6+. That's a 3. I mean, I
Yeah.
could re-roll it, but I'd have to roll
One
a 6.
option, yeah.
And I would hate to roll a 1 and lose Sparky's additional search. So where's that die? There it is.
Exposure. Oh, wait.
It's fine.
Is it?
I
Can you stack a die on it? No.
Oh.
Roll it.
Oh, I killed the zombie!
took out 3
no
zombies.
more
Yes!
zombies.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
actually the secret.
I'm trying to roll on the board so that everybody can see me
Throwing
roll.
dice across the table.
All right, cool. So then I will use the last one for Sparky to search again because I was really low on items.
Good boy. Do some searching.
And
What'd you get?
a card.
Ooh, love a
pretty good
card.
While you read that card, the chat is calling you all out, saying that you should have lowered the morale.
Did we?
1 per survivor.
Is it? That feels
Oh,
right.
1 per dead survivor. That's what I was missing.
Oh.
It wasn't the overrun. It was the 1 per dead survivor.
Yeah, so 3.
I was too busy focused on Josh being the
We
traitor.
lost 5 survivors, right?
Yeah, because it was 3 and then 2.
Yeah, we lost 5 total.
Oh.
So chat, you called us out, but we're slightly wrong.
Thank you, chat. No,
I was right.
I knew that we were missing something. I was too focused on the spawning of the zombies. Yeah,
Yes.
we
Thank you.
watched people die, and our morale did go down.
Yeah. Thank you for calling us out.
Oh boy.
Okay, we have 1
Good
morale.
gravy.
Feeling good. We need to take care of the colony.
This is all ridiculous. Like, I don't have enough to save us.
Crap.
And I mean, we're good on here, actually. That's only a 1, but that's okay. I will feed us a little bit.
I think we're in trouble.
We don't have a lot of people here, so we should be okay if a couple more people can add food. And that's it. That's all I can do.
You were a big help.
Was he?
What can I do? I was down to 2 cards after last round.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Sparky
boy.
did something, I guess, but.
We
All right.
need
I'm
2
actually,
fuel,
you know what?
2
I'm
medicine.
going to shift the blame from you because you're playing it. He's almost playing it too much in the money. You on the other.
Oh, whoa. I just got some cards and I...
Or you.
The quiet one over there.
Chris,
Yeah.
here's Andrew. One of you two now.
Oh,
Josh, I've
did you look at that crossroads card?
Oh,
What if something happened?
wait.
What did
Oh
you do?
boy!
No,
Oh boy!
Do not explain it. All from memory.
No, if the player controls. No, we're good.
Okay.
Okay. I knew it. I could see
All
the
right,
top of the deck.
my turn is over.
All right.
Did you put that on top or
Okay.
on bottom? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna
It was
begin
Maria.
because I have
But
two
it's only
dice
if
and
you
there are
can play it,
threes.
No.
I will begin
Or if he...
by using an adrenaline shot to change one of these die to just be a 4. Just need it to be a little higher.
One shot.
And
Of
then
adrenaline.
I will use that to search. So I get 2 cards from the hospital.
All right.
And she does the Neff Campbell gasp as she draws each one.
Okay. And I will move. I'll move
Where
Where
you
you
going?
moving?
from the hospital
To the base to kill some zombies,
to
right?
the
Yeah.
colony. Yes.
Oh, this is the street your parents lived on.
Oh, no.
All you've had to do is move both times. How changed is the world that you don't recognize it? And now you can't stop yourself. You have to know. You turn from your intended destination and soon open the back door to their house. The smell that assaults you warns of what awaits, but you still enter. You find your mother in the living room, face down on the floor. Oh, jeez. Her head is a halo of dried gore, and your father's... I thought I'd get rid of the gory ones. I guess
Yeah,
this one
tough.
is not marked that way. And your father's colt lies next to her. You don't even have a chance to mourn before the thing that was your father comes crawling down the stairs.
Yes, of course.
Goodness gracious.
It was a Colt 45. It was a Colt 45. Which
Clear.
is, you know,
All right, option number 1.
she's not dead, she's drunk.
Violent drunk. What's the option?
Option number 1. You dive for the gun and take aim. You struggle to pull the trigger, but soon he's right on top of you. His hands scrabbling at your feet. I don't know if I've read the word scrabbling
Do
before.
they mean scrambling?
I mean, it's clearly scrabbling.
I mean, maybe you're playing tiles and
Yeah.
spelling out stuff at your feet.
Zombie.
I'm sorry, Papa. Roll once for exposure on the moved survivor. If the survivor isn't killed, attach this card to it. Once per round when the survivor performs an attack, do not roll for exposure. Or, option 2, run outside the house, don't look back. There was no way you could have shot him, nothing happens.
Well, let me see the first option again.
So it's mostly narrative.
read the
So
first
what
option
happens
over
is, if you take it, you roll the exposure die.
Yep.
If you don't die, this attaches to you as a once per round, don't roll exposure when you attack.
Right.
I mean,
Yes.
you're at full health.
Yes,
That just
yep.
seems like a no-brainer.
So I roll it.
Yep.
Blank.
Hey,
Sweet.
wow, that's a nice upgrade.
All right. So you now have a gun.
Cool. And you don't have to roll. So you're our zombie killer. She is our zombie killer.
A 3+ zombie killer that doesn't need to roll for exposure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she does not stand up one
Never
bit.
once.
It's
Always on the ground.
constantly.
Well, you get better shots.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the angle.
Yes.
All right, I'm
points of
gonna
contact.
take out a zombie for free. Right?
Yeah. You have to spend the die, but
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
which you just did. Yep. Sweet. No exposure.
Okay. And
So we currently need 3 food to survive in the colony.
I might be able to help.
I can help.
Okay.
I can help with
We
one.
need 3 more medicine or food.
I can help with that one.
I can't help with that one. I used it to cure my frostbite.
That's a good call. And then, wait, wasn't that on Greybeard anyway?
And then you got it again.
You got it
That's
again.
why you wear your
Yeah.
coats.
all right. I'm gonna put in 2 to the crisis, or can I only put in 1?
No, you can put
in
it.
as many. I'll put in 2 to the crisis.
2 to the crisis. That was right there. And you put in what? Food or medicine?
1 of each.
Ooh. So there should be 2 medicine and 1 food.
Yes.
They are right.
Did we lose already?
Yeah, we did. Because it's all survivors in the colony, we would have spawned in one more zombie that would have killed us.
Both times.
So we made it one
Round.
One round.
How many minutes for one round?
Yeah, that was, good. And that's dead a winner.
Clearly, the dead part is
Yes.
the part we focused on
Oh, man.
a lot.
That's tough.
So we did screw up.
Good job.
Are we-
H.
Yeah. Thank you for calling that out. I was way too focused on the other stuff. So yeah.
Are we calling it then? Or is
I mean,
lost?
yeah, we should have lost.
Well, I will say, if we would not have lost, my secret objective was already fulfilled.
What was
which
it?
is at least 3 survivors were removed from the game.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, yeah, that's fine. Kill a couple, and that's cool.
Okay.
Nope.
I'll go next. I was not the traitor, but I was hoarding gasoline.
Oh my-
because I needed to burn it down. Roberta Plum wanted it burnt to the ground.
Oh, gosh.
You have more cards in your hand than any other player, so I was really quite mad.
Oh, boo.
Oh, no.
And the traitor.
I needed to have a weapon equipped, and I needed to have 2 fuel cards and 2 food cards in my hand that were not starter cards. And I needed morale to hit 0.
And
And
I was the
I
traitor.
want
He was
something
the
said.
traitor.
It says betrayal at the bottom of his card.
Right. But I was still being helpful.
So really, the chat wins today. They called us
So-
out for being wrong, and they knew that Josh was the traitor. So 2 victory points for the chat.
Good job, chat.
Yep, you and the zombies.
And of course, I was the betrayer because, for real, every time I play a game, I am the target, no matter what. No matter what.
Yeah.
Even when I'm not even close to the person with the most experience in the game, I am always the target.
I mean, never playing with you, you just gave off this air of traitor, I mean,
that's fair. I was
just-
still being helpful
you're
because
too
I didn't
trustworthy.
want us to
Yeah.
die that quickly. I wanted us to survive
you tried
longer.
very, very hard to convince
Yeah.
us you were trustworthy.
But you almost tried
But I
too
did
hard
want
to
us.
convince us you were
I did want us to
trustworthy,
live
yeah.
though. Like I was being honest there because I did not have my other requirements to win the game. So I was being helpful intentionally at that point. But
fair.
yes, I definitely. Of course, I was the betrayer. All right, perfect. Well, that was an attempt at playing Dead
that
of
is
Winter.
a very difficult
That
card.
we just got rocked by the first card.
don't you
Yeah.
just want to play another round, like,
I mean,
instantly after that, just
yeah.
for, like, retribution?
Off camera, yes.
Roberta Plum and Greybeard need vindication.
Poor Sparky was over here doing work.
Yeah. And this is just a
nothing.
great example that we do not stack the deck while we're playing this on live streams.
Clearly.
We play this for real, so this is a real look at Dead Winter.
All right. Perfect. Well, it doesn't look like there are any other questions that came in from the chat. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
And
Thank
thank
you.
you for being the little host today.
I enjoy being the little
appreciate
host.
it.
It's a great time.
And as always, thank all of you for joining us, and we will see you next time. Bye.